One of the biggest lessons from AWS for me was how fast you could grow by serving latent demand where there weren't alternatives available to people. Redshift was the fastest growing service when it launched because it was 10 times faster and 10 times cheaper than available alternatives. And that was a big deal because people wanted to analyze data. It was just too expensive to do so. When AURORA launched, it was also the fastest growing service in AWS history. And that was mostly because it was providing the capabilities of a commercial database at an open source price, by adding on a bunch of capabilities to MySQL and Postgres. So, let's forget the past. Let's think about right now. When I think about why, Shoreline, the reason I started Shoreline is it was obvious everyone was already moving to the cloud. They do that because they want to improve their innovation velocity. But there's multiple stages to that. So fine, you move to the cloud. Then, there's sort of day one operations, which is, testing, artifact generation, configuration, deployment. The good news is that mostly day one ops has been automated. Now there's day two ops where now you're operating the system in production. Sadly, that's mostly manual. So I think that there's a great opportunity there. And, it's manual despite having many, many tools available. There are a ton of observability tools. There are a ton of incident management tools. But I personally never got excited about having, one more dashboard to look at or slightly better ticket routing. I did get excited when something got automated away forever because that helped my employees spend more time on innovation. It helped my customers have lower downtime and helped me meet my basic brand promise of delivering highly reliable environments that they didn't have to think about, they could just use. That's an example of how you can find areas of latent demand. Look for things that bother you where there aren't available solutions. And, even if they're hard to do, that's okay. You're doing a startup. You're going to be burning 6-8 years on it. At least it should be worth something at the end.